Hello everyone, we're going to do a fun 20-minute yoga flow today. So let's just go ahead and start rolling the shoulders up and down the back. Feel free to kind of tuck the chin down towards the neck as the shoulders roll back. And then let's start to roll the shoulders forward and just lightly lift the chin, just to wake up those muscles. And then we're going to take a moment, take our hands either clasped behind our back like this, or maybe even clasping elbows. We're going to just lift the sternum, lift the chest. Open up the heart, breathe in, and then lead with the heart, folding just about halfway forward. So from the side, it's going to look like this. Just a little half fold. Breathe in, and we're going to exhale, come out. We're going to start with this, about 3 more. Breathe in, lead with the chest. Inhale, and exhale, coming back up. Starting to feel the muscles on the back of the legs, working to pull us back up. Breathe in, exhale, back up. Let's take one more. Breathe in. Exhale, hold. Now check in with your alignment here. Try to keep the tailbone to the top of the head, reaching long. We're going to reach our arms out. And just take a moment, hold there, breathe. Feel that strength lengthening from the tailbone to the top of our head. One more big breath in. Then we're going to exhale. Just bring our hands back and see if we can clasp them together. And now let our chest fall. Just hang forward. Draw the chin up towards the neck. So as we're hanging here, just starting to release any tension through the back of the legs, through the top of the head. And then if we like, we can release the arm and start to just rock a little bit side to side. Really just keep that head hanging heavy. You can clasp the elbows as you sway, or if you're up here, you might be able to just sway and let the arms dangle. So see what's feeling good. Take a couple more big breaths in. Then we're going to exhale, soften the knees, take a slow roll up. Great job. Let's open our palms, standing mountain pose, nice and tall. Big breath in. Exhale. Relax the shoulders down. Now raising the arms above the ears, we're going to send the hips back for our chair pose and making sure that our ankle and knee have support there. So rather than letting the knees press forward, we're letting the hips press back. And we're going to slide our arms back, let our heels float up, strengthen the legs, and then come back up with the arms. Let's do 3 more. Breathe in, float up. Exhale, release the heels, arms high and down. Pull the arms back, breathe in, float. Exhale, lower the heels, come up. And one more time, breathe in, float. Exhale, let's come all the way up. Bring the palms together, palms in front of the heart. And then let's step out wide on our mat, toes forward. Arms out like a T. We're going to hinge at our hips again. Breathe in. Feel that same length we found earlier from the tailbone to the top of the head. And we're going to bend our knees, reach forward. Breathe in. Exhale, reach side. And again, bend, reach forward. Breathe in. Exhale, side. 2 more times. Bend, reach, breathe in. Exhale, side. And one more time. Bend, reach, breathe in. Exhale, side. Great job. Now rotating. Let's take our right hand down. Rotate our left arm up. Just open up. Breathe in. Good. And exhale, switch sides. Take a moment, just open up. Breathe. If you want to let your chest open further back, you can. Or just lengthen and stack each shoulder. And then when we're ready, let's come back center. Look under the legs. Starting to just feel, again, that lengthened tailbone through top of the head. Take a few deep breaths in and out here. Really let that rib cage and that belly fill with oxygen as we're folding. And then let's bring our chest over towards our right leg here. Just hug that leg. Big breath in. Exhale, one more big breath. And switching sides, bringing your chest to the opposite leg. Big breath in. And one more big breath in. Good. Let's come back center. Turn our heels in, toes out, bend the knees, big squat, and roll up. We're reaching out to a big star shape. We're going to do some goddess pose squats, pulling our elbows back, chest open, knees press back, and then reach out. Breathe in, exhale. Chest open, knees press back, and 2 more times like this. Just really allowing those knees to press back as that chest presses forward. Good. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale, let's hold here. You can bring index finger, thumb together if you like, and lift the heels, balancing out. Just check in with that balance. Breathe in. Exhale, sink a little deeper if we can. Again, breathe in. Good. Exhale, one more big breath. And we'll come up, lower the heels, palms in front of the heart. And we're actually going to start now at the back end of our mat. So we have space out in front of us. Let's sweep the arms high. Inhale. And exhale, roll down the spine through each vertebrae. Walking out 1, 2, 3, and 4 times into our plank position. So we're just going to hold this plank for 3 deep breaths. Building some heat out through that center, through that core. Breathe in. Exhale again, breathe in. Exhale, one more big breath in. Now let's exhale, drop down our right knee. We're going to open up by stacking our left hip over the right and just raise that left arm. Let's try to reach overhead, and then we're going to lengthen and lift the arm and leg up. And again, reach overhead and lift and open. We're just waking up. You can go higher with that leg if you like, or just lift it a little bit. We're just starting to wake up through the hips, through the side of the leg as well, building some strength there. 2 more. We're going to do 1 more. Reach and then lift. Challenge here if you like. You can even grab onto that leg and give it a little stretch. Or bend the knee, pulling the heel towards the glute, maybe even bowing the chest and belly forward. Breathe in, and then we'll exhale, extend long again, either holding here for a side plank, or even stacking the feet if you want to come into a full side plank, or even raising the leg here. Take a moment. This is a little bit of a challenge, so breathe in, and when we're ready, we're going to exhale, come back, center, find our plank. Take a moment, let's drop left knee now. Open up, right arm overhead. Feeling that long stretch through the body. Breathe in. When we're ready, we'll go ahead and stretch right arm overhead, really checking with that balance. And then start to raise that top arm and leg and lower down and reach overhead. So we're just waking up those sideways muscles. Great job. Wake up that leg. See if we can get that leg up almost in line with the hip or even higher. Breathe. Good. And if your leg is coming up pretty high, you want to take a moment and hold it, you can. Or you can check in with your balance, bending that knee and bringing the foot behind you, pulling the chest forward, and opening the heart, chest, shoulders, opening through the front of the abdominals as well. And then when we're ready, we'll take it back down, put some energy through that right foot. Maybe we just hold here, or you can tuck left foot behind right, or even challenge your balance and come up into an extended side plank with that leg lifted. 1 more big breath in. Great job. Exhale. Let's now come back and face our mat. Let's drop the chest down, breathe in, and exhale. Come into a little Sphinx position. Elbows under the shoulders. We're going to take a right ear to right shoulder, center, left ear to left shoulder. Come center. Then tuck the chin down, close the jaw, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in. And we'll exhale. Lift our gaze up, keeping that jaw closed. Stretch the front of the neck. Breathe. Exhale. Great job. As we're ready now, let's lift our legs up behind us and start squeezing those heels together. If you feel like core, reach the arms in front. And we might even be able to swim the hands back for a locust pose. Now this might be just enough here, but if you want to bend the knees and find both, go right ahead. We're really opening up the front of the body here. Breathing in and out, using your breath. Exhale, maybe racking up, or even turning the hands inside the feet and pressing higher if you like. Breathe in. Exhale, 1 more breath. And when we're ready, we'll come down, hands under shoulders, curl up, and back into a child's pose. So just take a moment in that child's pose. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Great job. Let's take a moment, crawl our fingers forward, let our chest drop down and back up. Gaze up, and we'll tuck our toes. Let's go back into downward dog. Just walk the feet out, tread the heels, wake up the back of the legs. We're going to build some strength as well as some opening through the back of the left leg. So you're going to bounce just on the left leg. Right ankle crosses behind left, and we're going to start to raise the right leg and then lower it down. Raise the right leg, lower it down. 2 more. Lift. And lower slowly, feeling the left leg stretch deeper. Last one. Good. Now we take right leg up. We're going to hold it up. We're going to flex and point that foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then draw right knee up. Plant that foot up to the hands. Let's keep our back toe top. Come into a high lunge. So we're checking in with our balance here. Do a little balance challenge. So find a point of focus. Something in front of you that's not moving. Breathe in. And we're going to exhale, bring the palms in front of the heart as we draw this left knee up towards our chest. And then we're going to lunge back and raise the arms strong by the ears. Breathe in. Exhale, shift all the way into that front leg. And then lunging back. 2 more times, just really checking in. Tucking just that back toe down, just to help us shift that weight a little bit easier. Up and back. Good. This last time, we're going to draw that left knee up and come into a tree pose. I'm just going to show what that looks like from the front. Your knees in front of you. And let that knee turn aside and just plant that foot up against the thigh. So just take a couple moments. You can stay at the front of your mat. I just turn so you can see, but we can have this foot low, medium, higher up. For those of you that are ready for a challenge, you might even extend your leg, extend a tree pose. Whatever you need, just take one more big breath in. And as we're ready, we're going to exhale, lower that left leg. Good. Now we're at the top front out. Let's inhale the arms up. Exhale to that forward fold here. Lift our gaze. Monkey pose. Breathe in. And exhale, bend the knees. This time either walking maybe 4 steps back into plank or even jumping there if you wish. We're going to go through our chaturanga, lower down, curl up, cobra, upward dog. And we'll tuck our toes, go back to downward dog, walk the feet out. And we're going to just let that head fall between the arms for a moment, tread out those heels. And then we'll take our right leg up one more time. Just turn that knee open and look under your right arm, just taking a little either scorpion here with the foot falling back or even flipping into what we call our wild thing. So just take another moment, breathe in. And then we're going to exhale. Before we get that second side, take right leg up and draw right knee up towards the chest and send it back. So we're going to get that left side, but we're going to do a little core engagement. This yoga feels a little bit intense, a little bit more of like a power yoga flow, but you can still come down to child's pose and relax anytime you need. One more press back, and then let's draw right knee up. Release for pigeon. Give yourself a little breather, maybe circle out the wrist, and just open the chest. Then when we're ready, let's take a moment. Allow ourselves to fall over this right hip. Give that lower back and that hip and glute a little release here. Take about 3 to 5 breaths. Great job. As you feel ready, feel free to come back up to seated. Tuck the left toe, lift the knee, and step both feet back into plank. Either going right back into downward dog, or you can take that chaturanga, cobra, upward dog again, and maybe back into downward dog, just walking the feet out. And now we let all the weight shift into the right heel. We're going to raise up our left leg. And just like we did on that first side, we're going to lower the left leg and then raise it up. And you'll notice your right leg gets a much deeper stretch every time that left leg raises. So we're just going to do 3 more. Breathe in, exhale, here's 2. On our last one, let's hold the leg high, flex and point the foot. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Great job. Take that left knee forward and lunge that foot up between the hands. We're going to stay on the right toes and sweep the arms high. Take a moment. This is a bit of a balance. So check in with that balance. Both feet are parallel. You're tucking those right toes. Breathe in. Exhale. Draw the right knee up. And lunge just the toes back. You don't have to pivot back like a warrior one. This is going to be a parallel, both hips straight forward, coming from our high lunge up into a little balance. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in. Use that breath. Exhale. Shifting up. And 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Hold. And then now we can turn this into tree pose, letting that knee open to the side. Again, we might be here, maybe foot and ankle calf, or all the way up to our thigh, wherever we're at. Even extending if you wish, and just find a point of focus. Something in front of you that's not moving to keep your gaze on, to help steady that balance. Let's take one more big breath in. Good. As we exhale, let's lower that leg. Still up here at the top of our mat. Let's sweep our arms high, breathe in. Exhale to get a nice big forward fold. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Hands around the feet. Let's bend the knees. Lunge, step, jump, or hop to plank. And then from here, lower through that chaturanga if you like. Come up through cobra, upward dog, and we'll tuck our toes. Back into downward dog, walking the feet out. We're going to raise our left leg again. And this time, bending the knee back just for that openness through the hip. Again, this could be coming into here, our little scorpion position. Flipping all the way over if you like. Into your one. Then take one more big breath in. Exhale when we're ready. Left hand down, left leg back up. And let's start to draw left knee towards the chest, shifting into a plank. Exhale back through downward dog. Left knee up, breathe in. Exhale back through downward dog. Two more, breathe in. Exhale back through that downward dog split. And one more time, breathe in. Exhale, let's take it back, hold. You're doing great. Keep that breath going. And when we're ready, we'll just bring the knee up. Let that back leg extend. Lift through the chest, breathe in. Exhale, come forward. Letting the back knee face the mat. And just allowing yourself to take a moment, catch your breath here. Great job. When we're ready, coming back up to seated, let's take both of our feet around now. We're going to have our feet a little bit wider than our hips. Just going to do a little push of those knees side to side. And then we're going to twist the knees all the way to one side so we can come up to seated. Just lean forward a little bit. Lift the chest. And let's try lifting the back foot, setting that down, and then lifting the back knee. This is just a little mobility work for the hips. I'm going to do two more. Good. Last one. Good. Now come back through center. Let's switch sides. And same thing. Take a moment. Just come forward over that leg. Roll the chest up. Lift the back foot. Lift the back knee. And again, lift the back foot. Lift the back knee. Couple more. Breathe. And up. One more time. Breathe. And up. So hopefully that helped our hips feel a little more open. We're going to come center now. Find maybe a small straddle to start. Reach forward. But if you're someone who'd like to go wider, go ahead. Take it a little wider. And we're just going to come out and stretch out those inner thighs. Stretch out those legs. Take one more big breath in. Good. Exhale coming up. Let's point through our toes. Reach one arm over towards the opposite leg. Come back up, other side. Reaching up and over. And then let's bring our feet now together. Feet together, spine tall. Just lock our hands forward and let our chest come out over those legs. Take about two more deep breaths here. Really beautiful job. As we come up, let's take our legs straight out to one side. You can sit so that you have mat space behind you and direction. We're going to take a forward fold here, lift up through the chest, open through the heart, hinge and stretch out towards those feet. Take another big breath in. Exhale, one more big breath in. Great job. As we exhale, let's draw our right knee in. Take our left arm and just twist left elbow against right knee. Right hand behind us, just gaze back over that shoulder, breathe in. Let's exhale to one more opening through the chest. Let's take left hand back, right palm open. Either lean the head back and open the chest like this, or push with the right foot and come up a little higher. Breathe in. Exhale, come down. Great job. Let's switch. Other leg in now. Right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, take that twist. Catching our breath, breathe in. Exhale, and last big opening. Right hand back, left palm open. Let's push through the hip if we like, or just lift your chest and let your head toss back. Just take a moment, one more big breath in, and exhale. Release. Great job. Let's come down to our back now. Just hold on to the back of the thighs and give those knees a hug, maybe circling the knees around in the hip socket. Reversing. Letting the knees come out towards the shoulders, flex the feet, maybe take a happy baby, or open wide through a straddle. Take one more moment, breathe in, and then we're going to exhale, slowly close the legs, feet above us, just circle out those feet, circle out those ankles, and just take a moment, either raising the hips up high, or letting the feet fall overhead into the ground, maybe even coming down into a moment of just letting those knees get by the ears, or just take a moment to let your back come flat on the floor and just enjoy that reverse blood flow up the legs. So take maybe 1 or 2 more breaths here. And when you're ready, we'll just let those legs fall down. We're just coming into our Shavasana, just relaxing here. Eyes closed, chest rising and falling with our breath. Just letting all of those movements that we've done just melt into our body, letting go of any tension, finding a moment to relax. We can even take one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly if we like. And just take a moment here to find something you're grateful for today. Thanking yourself for taking this time to move your body and care for your body today. And just take that moment to find whatever it is you're grateful for and keeping that with you through the rest of your day. Take all the time you need here in Shavasana. But for those of you that are ready to come out, I just want to take a moment to get a big breath in, palms together, and namaste. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be putting a new class on this channel every Saturday, so subscribe if you'd like to be notified. Feel free to like or comment. That really helps out keep this channel going. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.